Preparing for your UK theory test? Congratulations, you've come to the right channel. On this channel, you'll find everything you need to pass on your first try guaranteed. This mock test includes 50 questions, just like the real exam. You'll need 43 correct answers to pass. Quick tip, don't miss the last 8 road sign questions. They're important and can earn you easy points in your exam. All questions are based on the official DVSA study guide. Keep track of your score and let us know in the comments how many you got right. Let's get started. Question 1. What should you do as you approach this bridge? A. Move to the right. B. Slow down. C. Change gear. D. Keep to 30 miles per hour. The correct answer is B. Slow down. Explanation. You should slow down and be cautious. Hump bridges are often narrow, and there may not be enough room for you to pass an oncoming vehicle at this point. Also, there's no footpath, so be aware of pedestrians in the road. Question 2. You're following a vehicle on a wet road. You stay a safe distance behind it. What should you do if a driver overtakes you and pulls into the gap you've left? A. Flash your headlights as a warning. B. Try to overtake safely as soon as you can. C. Drop back to regain a safe distance. D. Stay close to the other vehicle until it moves on. The correct answer is C. Drop back to regain a safe distance. Explanation. Wet weather will affect the time it takes for you to stop and can affect your control. Your speed should allow you to stop safely and in good time. If another vehicle pulls into the gap you've allowed, ease back until you've regained your stopping distance. Question 3. You're driving your car. When may you use a handheld mobile phone? A. When you're receiving a call. B. When you've parked safely. C. When you're driving at less than 30 miles per hour. D. When your car has automatic transmission. The correct answer is B. When you've parked safely. Explanation. It's illegal to use a handheld mobile phone while you're driving, except in a genuine emergency. Even using a hands-free kit can distract your attention. Park in a safe and convenient place before receiving or making a call or using text messaging. Then you'll also be free to take notes or refer to papers. Question 4. What will happen if you follow this vehicle too closely? A. Your brakes will overheat. B. Your fuel consumption will be increased. C. Your engine will overheat. D. Your view ahead will be reduced. The correct answer is D. Your view ahead will be reduced. Explanation. Staying back will increase your view of the road ahead. This will help you to see any hazards that might occur and give you more time to react. Question 5. You're in a line of traffic. What action should you take if the driver behind is following very closely? A. Ignore the driver behind and continue to travel within the speed limit. B. Slow down, gradually increasing the gap between you and the vehicle in front. C. Signal left and wave the driver behind to come past. D. Move over to a position just left of the center line of the road. The correct answer is B. Slow down, gradually increasing the gap between you and the vehicle in front. Explanation. If a driver is following too closely, there's a risk they could run into you if you stop suddenly. To avoid this, ease off your speed and increase the gap in front, giving yourself more room to brake smoothly and safely. This technique is a good example of defensive driving. Question 6. You're approaching a zebra crossing. What should you do if pedestrians are waiting to cross? A. Give way to older and infirm people only. B. Slow down and prepare to stop. C. Use your headlights to indicate they can cross. D. Wave at them to cross the road. The correct answer is B. Slow down and prepare to stop. Explanation. As you approach a zebra crossing, look for pedestrians waiting to cross. Where you can see them, slow down and prepare to stop. Be especially careful of children and older people, who may have difficulty judging when it's safe to cross. Question 7. What's the purpose of road humps, chicanes and narrowings? A. To separate lanes of traffic. B. To increase traffic speed. C. To allow pedestrians to cross. D. To reduce traffic speed. The correct answer is D. To reduce traffic speed. Explanation. Traffic calming measures help to keep vehicle speeds low in congested areas where there are pedestrians and children. A pedestrian is much more likely to survive a collision with a vehicle traveling at 20 miles per hour than they are with a vehicle traveling at 40 miles per hour. Question 8. When should you check the engine oil level? A. Before a long journey. B. When the engine is hot. C. Early in the morning. D. Every time you drive the car. The correct answer is A. Before a long journey. Explanation. An engine can use more oil during long journeys than on shorter trips. Insufficient engine oil is potentially dangerous. It can lead to excessive wear, mechanical breakdown and expensive repairs. Most cars have a dipstick to allow the oil level to be checked. If not, you should refer to the vehicle handbook. Question 9. You're driving a friend's children home from school. They're both under 14 years old. Who's responsible for making sure they wear a seatbelt or approve child restraint where required? A. An adult passenger. B. The children. C. You, the driver. D. Your friend. The correct answer is C. You, the driver. Explanation. Passengers should always be secured and safe. Children should be encouraged to fasten their seat belts or approved restraints themselves from an early age, so that it becomes a matter of routine. As the driver, you must check that they're fastened securely. It's your responsibility. Question 10. What should you do if your anti-lock brake's ABS warning light stays on? A. Check the brake fluid level. B. Check the foot brake free play. C. Check that the parking brake is released. D. Have the brakes checked immediately. The correct answer is D. Have the brakes checked immediately. Explanation. Consult the vehicle handbook or a garage before driving the vehicle any further. Only drive to a garage if it's safe to do so. If you're not sure, get expert help. Question 11. You're about to go down a steep hill. What should you do to control the speed of your vehicle? A. Select a high gear and use the brakes carefully. B. Select a high gear and use the brakes firmly. C. Select a low gear and use the brakes carefully. D. Select a low gear and avoid using the brakes. The correct answer is C. Select a low gear and use the brakes carefully. Explanation: when driving down a steep hill, gravity will cause your vehicle to speed up. This will make it more difficult for you to stop. To help keep your vehicle's speed under control, select a lower gear to give you more engine braking and make careful use of the brakes. Question 12. What will happen if your car's wheels are unbalanced? A. The steering will pull to one side. B. The steering will vibrate. C. The brakes will fail. D. The tires will deflate. The correct answer is B. The steering will vibrate. Explanation: if your wheels are out of balance, it will cause the steering to vibrate at certain speeds. This is not a fault that will put itself right, so take your vehicle to a garage or tire fitter to have the wheels rebalanced. Question 13. What's the main hazard shown in this picture? A. Vehicles turning right. B. Vehicles doing U-turns. C. The cyclist crossing the road. D. Parked cars around the corner. The correct answer is C. The cyclist crossing the road. Explanation: look at the picture carefully and try to imagine you're there. The cyclist in this picture appears to be trying to cross the road. You must be able to deal with the unexpected, especially when you're approaching a hazardous junction. Look well ahead to give yourself time to deal with any hazards. Question 14. What must you do at this junction? A. Stop behind the line, then edge forward to see clearly. B. Stop beyond the line, at a point where you can see clearly. C. Stop only if there's traffic on the main road. D. Stop only if you're turning right. The correct answer is A. Stop behind the line, then edge forward to see clearly. Explanation: the stop sign has been put here because the view into the main road is poor. You must stop because it will not be possible to take proper observation while you're moving. Question 15. What's the main hazard you should be aware of when following this cyclist? A. The cyclist may move to the left and dismount. B. The cyclist may swerve into the road. C. The cyclist may get off and push their bicycle. D. The cyclist may wish to turn right at the end of the road. The correct answer is B. The cyclist may swerve into the road. Explanation: when following a cyclist, be aware that they have to deal with the hazards around them. They may wobble or swerve to avoid a pothole in the road, or see a potential hazard and change direction suddenly. Do not follow them too closely or rev your engine impatiently. Question 16. Why should you slow down as you approach this hazard? A. Because of the level crossing. B. Because it's hard to see to the right. C. Because of approaching traffic. D. Because of animals crossing. The correct answer is A. Because of the level crossing. Explanation: you should be slowing down and selecting the correct gear in case you have to stop at the level crossing. Look for the signals and be prepared to stop if necessary. Question 17. What should you do if you begin to feel drowsy while you're driving? A. Stop and rest as soon as possible. B. Turn the heater up to keep you warm and comfortable. C. Close the car windows to help you concentrate. D. Continue with your journey but drive more slowly. The correct answer is A. Stop and rest as soon as possible. Explanation: you'll be putting other road users at risk if you continue to drive when you're drowsy. Pull over and stop in a safe place for a rest. If you're driving a long distance, think about finding some accommodation so you can rest for longer before continuing your journey. Question 18. You're following two cyclists as they approach a roundabout in the left-hand lane. Where would you expect the cyclists to go? A. Left. B. Right. C. Any direction. D. Straight ahead. The correct answer is C. Any direction. Explanation: cyclists approaching a roundabout in the left-hand lane may be turning right but may not have been able to get into the correct lane due to heavy traffic. They may also feel safer keeping to the left all the way around the roundabout. Be aware of them and give them plenty of room. Question 19. You're turning left from a main road into a side road. What should you do if there's a pedestrian on the pavement waiting to cross the side road? A. Flash your lights to encourage the pedestrian to cross. B. Carry on turning into the side road. C. Sound your horn to let the pedestrian know you're there. D. Wait and give way to the pedestrian. The correct answer is D. Wait and give way to the pedestrian. Explanation: you should give way to pedestrians crossing or waiting to cross the road into which or from which you're turning. Be patient if they're cautious, and let them check that it's safe from all directions before they step into the road. Do not signal or wave them to cross. Question 20. The road outside this school is marked with yellow zigzag lines. What do these lines mean? A. You may park on the lines when dropping off school children. B. You may park on the lines when picking up school children. C. You should not wait or park your vehicle here. D. You must stay with your vehicle if you park here. The correct answer is C. You should not wait or park your vehicle here. Explanation: parking here would block other road users' view of the school entrance and would endanger the lives of children on their way to and from school.
Finding this video helpful? Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below. Your support helps us create more practice videos to get you test ready. Now, let's get back to it.
Question 21. You're waiting to turn right out of a minor road. It's clear to the left, but a lorry is coming from the right. Why should you wait even if you have enough time to turn? A. Anything overtaking the lorry will be hidden from view. B. The lorry could suddenly speed up. C. The lorry might be slowing down. D. The load on the lorry might be unstable. The correct answer is A. Anything overtaking the lorry will be hidden from view. Explanation: large vehicles can hide other vehicles that are overtaking, especially motorcycles. You need to be aware of the possibility of hidden vehicles and not assume that it's safe to turn. Question 22. What should you do if you want to overtake a long, slow-moving vehicle on a busy road? A. Follow it closely and keep moving out to see the road ahead. B. Flash your headlights for the oncoming traffic to give way. C. Stay behind until the driver waves you past. D. Keep well back so that you get a good view of the road ahead. The correct answer is D. Keep well back so that you get a good view of the road ahead. Explanation: when you're following a long vehicle, stay well back so that you can get a better view of the road ahead. The closer you get, the less you'll be able to see of the road. Be patient and do not take a gamble. Only overtake when you're certain that you can complete the maneuver safely. Question 23. You're traveling in very heavy rain. How is this likely to affect your overall stopping distance? A. It will be doubled. B. It will be halved. C. It will be 10 times greater. D. It will be no different. The correct answer is A. It will be doubled. Explanation: the road will be very wet, and spray from other vehicles will reduce your visibility. Tire grip will also be reduced, increasing your stopping distance. You should at least double your separation distance to make sure you can stop safely in the space you've allowed. Question 24. You're driving in fog. Why should you keep well back from the vehicle in front? A. In case it changes direction suddenly. B. In case its fog lights dazzle you. C. In case it stops suddenly. D. In case its brake lights dazzle you. The correct answer is C. In case it stops suddenly. Explanation: if you're following another road user in fog, stay well back. The driver in front will not be able to see hazards until they're close, and might need to brake suddenly. Also, the road surface is likely to be wet, and could be slippery. Question 25. You're joining a motorway from a slip road. How should you deal with traffic already on the motorway? A. Carry on along the hard shoulder until you see a safe gap. B. Stop at the end of the slip road and look for a safe gap. C. Use the slip road to accelerate until you're moving much faster than the motorway traffic. D. Match your speed to traffic in the left-hand lane and filter into a safe gap. The correct answer is D. Match your speed to traffic in the left-hand lane and filter into a safe gap. Explanation: you should give way to traffic already on the motorway. Where possible, traffic may move over to let you in, but do not force your way into the traffic stream. Traffic could be traveling at high speed, so try to match your speed to filter in without affecting the traffic flow. Question 26. Why is it important to make full use of the slip road as you join a motorway? A. Because there's space available to turn round if you need to. B. To allow you direct access to the overtaking lanes. C. To allow you to fit safely into the traffic flow in the left-hand lane. D. Because you can continue on the hard shoulder. The correct answer is C. To allow you to fit safely into the traffic flow in the left-hand lane. Explanation: try to join the motorway without affecting the progress of the traffic in the left-hand lane, and always give way to traffic already on the motorway. At busy times you may have to slow down to merge into slow-moving traffic. Question 27. What should you do immediately after joining a motorway? A. Try to overtake. B. Readjust your mirrors. C. Position your vehicle in the center lane. D. Stay in the left-hand lane. The correct answer is D. Stay in the left-hand lane. Explanation: when you've just joined a motorway, stay in the left-hand lane long enough to get used to the higher speeds of motorway traffic before considering overtaking. Question 28. What's the national speed limit for a car or motorcycle on a motorway? A. 50 miles per hour. B. 60 miles per hour. C. 70 miles per hour. D. 80 miles per hour. The correct answer is C. 70 miles per hour. Explanation. The national speed limit for a car or motorcycle on a motorway is 70 miles per hour. Lower speed limits may be in force, for example, at roadworks. Variable speed limits also operate in some areas when the motorway is very busy. Cars or motorcycles towing trailers are subject to a lower speed limit. Question 29. Why is it dangerous to leave rear fog lights switched on after the fog has cleared? A. They may be confused with brake lights. B. The bulbs would fail. C. Electrical systems could be overloaded. D. Direction indicators may not work properly. The correct answer is A. They may be confused with brake lights. Explanation. If your rear fog lights are left on when it's not foggy, the glare they cause makes it difficult for road users behind to know whether you're braking or you've just forgotten to turn off your rear fog lights. This can be a particular problem on wet roads and on motorways. If you leave your rear fog lights on at night, road users behind you are likely to be dazzled, and this could put them at risk. Question 30. When may you enter a box junction? A. When there are fewer than 2 vehicles ahead. B. When signaled by another road user. C. When your exit road is clear. D. When traffic signs direct you. The correct answer is C. When your exit road is clear. Explanation. Yellow box junctions are marked on the road to prevent the road becoming blocked. Do not enter the box unless your exit road is clear. You may wait in the box if you want to turn right and your exit road is clear, but oncoming traffic or other vehicles waiting to turn right are preventing you from making the turn. Question 31. You're looking for somewhere to safely park your vehicle. Where would you choose to park? A. At or near a bus stop. B. In a designated parking space. C. Near the brow of a hill. D. On the approach to a level crossing. The correct answer is B. In a designated parking space. Explanation. It may be tempting to park where you should not while you run a quick errand. Careless parking is a selfish act and could endanger other road users. Question 32. You're going to turn left from a main road into a minor road. What should you do as you approach the junction? A. Keep just left of the middle of the road. B. Keep in the middle of the road. C. Swing out to the right just before turning. D. Keep well to the left of the road. The correct answer is D. Keep well to the left of the road. Explanation. Your road position can help other road users to anticipate your actions. Keep to the left as you approach a left turn, and do not swing out into the center of the road in order to make the turn easier. This could endanger oncoming traffic and may cause other road users to misunderstand your intentions. Question 33. What must you have when you apply to renew your vehicle tax? A. Valid insurance. B. The vehicle's chassis number. C. The handbook. D. A valid driving license. The correct answer is A. Valid insurance. Explanation. You can renew your vehicle tax online, at post offices, and by phone using the DVLA Vehicle Tax Service. When applying, make sure you have all the relevant valid documents, including a valid MOT test certificate where applicable. Question 34. What should you do if you have to stop while you're going through a congested tunnel? A. Pull up very close to the vehicle in front to save space. B. Ignore any message signs as they're never up to date. C. Keep a safe distance from the vehicle in front. D. Make a U-turn and find another route. The correct answer is C. Keep a safe distance from the vehicle in front. Explanation. It's important to keep a safe distance from the vehicle in front at all times. This still applies in congested tunnels, even if you're moving very slowly or have stopped. If the vehicle in front breaks down, you may need room to maneuver past it. Question 35. What should you do if your vehicle breaks down in a tunnel? A. Stay in your vehicle and wait for the police. B. Stand in the lane behind your vehicle to warn others. C. Stand in front of your vehicle to warn oncoming drivers. D. Switch on hazard warning lights, then go and call for help. The correct answer is D. Switch on hazard warning lights, then go and call for help. Explanation. A broken down vehicle in a tunnel can cause serious congestion and danger to other road users. If your vehicle breaks down, get help without delay. Switch on your hazard warning lights, then go to an emergency telephone to call for help. Question 36. What should you do if you're towing a trailer and it starts to swing from side to side? A. Ease off the accelerator to reduce your speed. B. Let go of the steering wheel and let it correct itself. C. Brake hard and hold the pedal down. D. Accelerate until it stabilizes. The correct answer is A. Ease off the accelerator to reduce your speed. Explanation. Strong winds or buffeting from large vehicles can cause a trailer or caravan to swing from side to side snake. If this happens, ease off the accelerator. Do not brake harshly, steer sharply, or increase your speed. Question 37. Which document may the police ask you to produce after you've been involved in a collision? A. Your vehicle registration document. B. Your driving license. C. Your theory test certificate. D. Your vehicle service record. The correct answer is B. Your driving license. Explanation. You must stop if you've been involved in a collision that results in injury or damage. The police may ask to see your driving license and insurance details at the time or later at a police station. Question 38. What does this line across the road at the entrance to a roundabout mean? A. Give way to traffic from the right. B. Traffic from the left has right of way. C. You have right of way. D. Stop at the line. The correct answer is A. Give way to traffic from the right. Explanation. Slow down as you approach the roundabout and check for traffic from the right. If you need to stop and give way, stay behind the broken line until it's safe to emerge onto the roundabout. Question 39. What's the reason for the hatched area along the center of this road? A. It separates traffic flowing in opposite directions. B. It marks an area to be used by overtaking motorcyclists. C. It's a temporary marking to warn of the roadworks. D. It separates the two sides of the dual carriageway. The correct answer is A. It separates traffic flowing in opposite directions. Explanation. Areas of hatched markings, such as these separate traffic streams that could be a danger to each other. They're often seen on bends or where the road becomes narrow. If the area is bordered by a solid white line, you must not enter it except in an emergency. Question 40. What's the purpose of these road markings? A. To make sure children can see and be seen when they're crossing the road. B. To allow teachers to have clear access to the school. C. To make sure delivery vehicles have easy access to the school. D. To allow parents to pick up or drop off children safely. The correct answer is A. To make sure children can see and be seen when they're crossing the road. Explanation. These markings are found on the road outside schools. Do not stop or park on them, even to set down or pick up children. The markings are there to make sure that drivers, riders, children and other pedestrians have a clear view of the road in all directions. Question 41. What does this sign mean? A. No route for pedestrians and cyclists. B. A route for pedestrians only. C. A route for cyclists only. D. A route for pedestrians and cyclists. The correct answer is D. A route for pedestrians and cyclists. Explanation. This sign shows a shared route for pedestrians and cyclists. When it ends, the cyclists will be rejoining the main road. Question 42. What's the meaning of this sign? A. Local speed limit applies. B. No waiting on the carriageway. C. National speed limit applies. D. No entry for vehicles. The correct answer is C. National speed limit applies. Explanation. This sign does not tell you the speed limit in figures. You should know the speed limit for the type of road that you're on and the type of vehicle that you're driving or riding. Study your copy of the Highway Code. Question 43. What does this sign mean? A. New speed limit 20 miles per hour. B. No vehicles over 30 tons. C. Minimum speed limit 30 miles per hour. D. End of 20 miles per hour zone. The correct answer is D. End of 20 miles per hour zone. Explanation. Where you see this sign, the 20 miles per hour restriction ends and a 30 miles per hour restriction starts. Check all around for possible hazards and only increase your speed if it's safe to do so. Question 44. What does this sign mean? A. No overtaking. B. No motor vehicles. C. Clearway, no stopping. D. Cars and motorcycles only. The correct answer is B. No motor vehicles. Explanation. A sign will indicate which types of vehicles are prohibited from certain roads. Make sure that you know which signs apply to the vehicle you're using. Question 45. What does this sign mean? A. Vehicles may not park on the verge or footway. B. Vehicles may park on the left-hand side of the road only. C. Vehicles may park fully on the verge or footway. D. Vehicles may park on the right-hand side of the road only. The correct answer is C. Vehicles may park fully on the verge or footway. Explanation. In order to keep roads free from parked cars, there are some areas where you're allowed to park on the verge. Only do this where you see the sign. Parking on verges or footways anywhere else could lead to a fine. Question 46. What does this sign mean? A. Adverse camber. B. Steep hill downwards. C. Uneven road. D. Steep hill upwards. The correct answer is B. Steep hill downwards. Explanation: this sign gives you an early warning that the road ahead will slope downhill. Prepare to alter your speed and gear. Looking at the sign from left to right will show you whether the road slopes uphill or downhill. Question 47. What's the meaning of this traffic sign? A. End of two-way road. B. Give priority to vehicles coming towards you. C. You have priority over vehicles coming towards you. D. Bus lane ahead. The correct answer is C. You have priority over vehicles coming towards you. Explanation: do not force your way through. Show courtesy and consideration to other road users. Although you have priority, make sure oncoming traffic is going to give way before you continue. Question 48. What does this sign mean? A. Wait at the barriers. B. Wait at the crossroads. C. Give way to trams. D. Give way to farm vehicles. The correct answer is C. Give way to trams. Explanation: obey the give way signs. Trams are unable to steer around you if you misjudge when it's safe to enter the junction. Question 49. What does this sign mean? A. T-junction. B. No through road. C. Telephone box ahead. D. Toilet ahead. The correct answer is B. No through road. Explanation: you will not be able to find a through route to another road. Use this road only for access. Question 50. What does this sign mean? A. Buses turning. B. Ring road. C. Mini roundabout. D. Keep right. The correct answer is C. Mini roundabout. Explanation: when you see this sign, look out for any direction signs and judge whether you need to signal your intentions. Do this in good time so that other road users approaching the roundabout know what you're planning to do. Did you pass this mock test? Feel free to share your score in the comments below. If you're struggling, don't worry. We'd love to help you pass your test.